Hello, Internet. I'm Ed.
I'm Doug.
And I'm Clayton.
Once again, we have to do this audio after the fact because the audio bugged up on this. Speaking of which, the reason there was a delay earlier was our recording software currently running that through a subscription, and apparently the day the subscription renews, I'm not allowed to access the software, which was really weird. Clay, you want to tell them when the next due date is?
I don't even remember.
Well, it's supposed to be due like the 15th of August, but according to Steam, it's due December 31st, 1969. I have no idea. Well, in the meantime, what were we doing here?
We're going to Lake of Rage.
Right.
We're going to get the 30 whatever. I don't even remember what it is anymore.
I know what it is.
So do I.
Oh yeah, now I do.
I mean, at least some of it matches of type.
Yeah? See, this is what's interesting about it being randomized, though, is we get these trainers that are late game, and here's a Weedle.
I mean,
It makes up for the random crap we had to deal with in the early game. Here's a Licky Licky and a Nidoqueen. Oh, dear.
I don't really know if this is late game yet.
I mean, it's getting there.
Technically, it's not even near halfway yet.
It's only if you do a strict badge count. Kanto does not take that long.
Yeah,
Kinda.
Kanto could be beaten in under an hour if you really thrash through it.
Yeah.
Well,
not
managing a
just
team
counting
like
the
this
speed.
isn't going to work like that.
Well, yeah, but it's not even just counting the speedrunners that can power through it. Like, there's very little random roadblocks along the way. It's just, okay, hit each
Snorlax.
town, beat them up.
That's the only thing.
It says you can do them in any order. You just go for it.
Yeah, no, even the Snorlax isn't really an obstacle.
The only requirement is that blue has to be last. Everybody else can be beaten in any order.
Yeah, whatever order you get to them in, beat the snot out of them.
You just have to go Saffron around to the right in that corner direction.
I mean, you can go in whatever order you want.
I personally prefer just wrapping all the way around the Brock just so I could do them in order.
Well, what's in order? Because even the original games, after you beat Surge, was just kind of, go get them, buddy.
I was going by the order it lists the badges.
It's
That's
really
fair.
weird to get the Brock, though, if you don't move the Snorlax.
Oh, yeah.
I think you have to cut through Cycling Road.
No.
I think you can get there that way.
No, because bottom of Fuchsia's blocked. And then Snorlax is blocking Diglett Cave, and you can't exit Cerulean City because the cave's a one-way direction.
I mean, I think you can do the Lavender Town thing, though.
You have to go the whole way to Lavender and then come the whole way back to Vermilion to move the Snorlax to do it.
I'm trying to remember what it was in the remakes, because I remember in the original it wasn't that difficult. There was like 2 trees you had to cut down.
Yeah.
But that's because they cut out a lot of...
Yeah, but in the original, you didn't have to pick up the dumb radio pokey flute
You
thing.
did.
The card
You had
for
to
it.
get the Kanto expansion card.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do it that way, though.
Well, let's see. Where were we going?
Back to get stuff.
Apparently we're doing something in Necrotique.
I have.
You went to go buy stuff.
By
Why
what?
did you fly as Tech Critique?
Can we get the stuff in Mahogany
We
Town?
decided for some... No, there's
No,
no
there's
actual
no
mark.
actual store in Mahogany.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm just wondering why you flew us to Equitique to buy stuff instead of, the multi-store department store full of goodies.
Because we were buying, like, repels and crap. It's all the same.
Well, we want to repel so we can get to the red Gyarados without encountering anything else.
Yeah. I think we paused there as we were trying to figure out if it was worth it picking up a higher repel. But the only difference is step count. They don't actually do any, as far as I can tell, they don't do anything.
Yeah, but it's
Better.
we were basing it on steps versus money.
I think as long as your lead Pokemon is higher level, they won't appear.
Yep. Same level can
Now, is
appear.
it just straight that?
Yeah.
Because I thought it always had like a little bit of window under you, like a level or two would still show up.
Nope. It's straight on level will show, but nothing else.
Okay.
I mean, the stuff like Pure Incense will work like that too. Or whatever items do that. Cleanse tag, stuff like
yeah,
that.
Tag, that's what it is.
That's neat.
Yeah, no, we didn't want to accidentally run into something.
No. No, you don't want to blow that free level 30 on whatever the Magikarp and Tentacle.
At this point,
became.
it's higher than our entire team.
Yeah. I mean, I remember us debating if we wanted it after the last time we went after one of those things.
yeah, that was true.
Like, as much as I appreciate getting that higher level Pokemon, there's that occasional...
Wait. Did I not say it was going to screw us by typing? Water kind of kills some of ours.
Hmm?
Did I say that it was going to be hard for the typing because water would screw some of ours?
Only one.
It neutralizes the other one.
And Tom's the only one that's weak to water.
I know, but it's
We have one that resists, one that's weak, and
one that
four
doesn't much
are
have a
neutral.
special resist.
What?
I was like, one that doesn't have much special resist.
Nathan has a lot of special resist.
It also doesn't have HP.
No. Violet's just fat. So shucky.
You know, Shucky's a fully evolved Pokemon, so it has high stats as it is.
I mean, 2/3 of our team is in their final stage. That's fine.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Alright, this was another rousing game of play the flute. Oh no, play the flute. It's a lot less obnoxious when it's just hypnosis and confuse array versus water pulse, you're confused, water pulse, you're confused, water pulse, you're confused.
I mean, yeah, it's doing damage. It's like me playing games all over again. And this is where we
No.
decided that
It
this
can
trainer
kill
is dumb
itself.
because it has one Pokemon and it knows Paris Song.
I mean, it's not the trainer's fault that this guy knows Parrish song. That's the randomizer.
Yeah, but
I
I think it's a level 21 Politoed. I think all it gives them is just like the 4 most recent moves.
I don't know how this works.
I think that's how wild Pokemon work at the very least. I think that's just universal. Their 4 moves are going to be the last 4 they learned.
I think we're also talking about a real jerk move would be Parrish Strong Destiny Bond.
Yeah.
oh yeah, turn 1 go to Destiny.
Ah! Oh, you switched out because you thought you were being clever? Well,
Or just have Arena Trap Arena Trap Paris Song. That'd be even funnier.
I think there was the tabletop thing where you guys got attacked by like 40 different wild Pokemon.
I can't help but re-roll the crap out of those dice.
No.
No.
Yeah, the one I was running. Metronome spun into Parrish Song.
Oh.
40 wild Pokemon.
So you win in a
Yeah,
couple
the
turns?
entire party just, okay, we all switch.
If they're in the biggest tank we had and said bye. By tank, I mean none of mine.
And this is why I was glad we got Abra at the game corner. 'Cause otherwise, it'd be us desperately trying to capture that one. And blowing our encounter for the root.
Abra's annoying to catch.
Yeah?
I caught mine with just 1 ball.
Well, yeah, you're either going to catch it with 1 or you're not going to catch it. And that's why I kind of like...
Well, it was my first try on the first one. Well,
That's why I like Bunnelby in Gen 6. First time playing through, its pickup gave me an Ultra Ball at Lumiose the first time through. Very first thing I find in the grass after that was an Abra. Okay. Neat. I have an Abra.
I sort of sacked that. With the first time I found one, I got a critical capture of a Pokeball. Okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. That works.
I mean, that's what I usually do with mine.
Well, I had checked Bunnelby for items maybe 2 steps before hitting the grass. You got that Ultra Ball. I'm like, okay. Thank you very much, game. Thank you for the Abra. I wish Mega Alakazam was better.
Yeah, he likes to die to psychic, fighting fire types.
No, just in the actual game. Like, I wish it was on par with the other Megas.
I mean,
Yeah.
He has a sweet stash and beard.
In many spoons.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say every Mega, I haven't looked at all of them, but every Mega I've looked at is a 100-point increase except for Alakazam, who's only 90. Why? You're concerned about putting more points on its relevant stats that it's going to be too strong? Fine, throw 10 more at its defense. It won't make a difference, but it'll be appreciated. At least it would be on par with everyone else.
I mean, as opposed to all the other non-busted Mega Pokemon?
Yeah, well, just that Alakazam only gets 90. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure they had a reason for it. I just appreciate to know what it was, you know?
Bye, Zigzagoon, we don't get you.
Nope.
It's trash anyhow.
I could have had pickup.
Is that why you and I were racing for it on Friday?
It wasn't last Friday.
Yeah, that's true.
It could have had pickup.
Yeah, and we're not going to put it on our team for that.
No, because pickup in this isn't anywhere near as good as it is in the tabletop game.
I know.
No, you used your whatever it is power to let us know that it had pickup, and I just started chasing each other down for it.
You actually outsped me that time.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you got first throw at it.
I got first throw at it, but only because it wasn't in range of you when you went on your turn.
Yeah.
I was actually behind both of you, so you had moved in, then it moved in, and now I can reach it. Here. My team will never outspeed you.
That's
Ever.
probably fair. Wait till I get Dwebble. It might. Dwebble evolve.
That Bulbasaur I bred for you is actually pretty fast for a Bulbasaur.
I mean, yeah.
What's its speed at now?
Too high.
I don't know.
You got it up to like level 12, 13.
It's like 30 something. I know that much. I don't think I put a point in it yet.
Yeah, no. Hatched it. Class feature let me put half of one of my stats into 2 different stats, so it went into attack and speed for you. It's a really fast Bulbasaur, and it got
Chlorophyll.
chlorophyll for its ability.
You know, I have Charmander with Sunny Day.
Yep.
Oh, you outspeed me? Yeah, hold on a second.
Just the ridiculously fast Bulbasaur. Okay.
I like that critical fire move I hit the other day. Level 12. Did 200 and something damage. It was pretty cool. And it's like, what is it? And I'm like, well, it's this times this plus a modifier of this, like 240. Oh.
Well, you came up short of that at first, and then I reminded you to multiply by 1.5 again because it was a fire move in Sunny Day.
Yeah.
You critted, it's super effective. You're in Sun, so your solar-powered Charmander gets 2 extra stages of special attack. And then multiply that whole mess by 1.5.
No, it was a lot. They were dead. It's like those poor Inks.
The baby did its job.
I was talking about the ones that ran up and bug psychic powered with Sunny Day up.
Oh, God. Yeah, those
I missed
2.
one. Dang it. Doug just took care of it, though. Just walked up and was like... Die. Bite.
But what were those ones that we had that 4-on-4 match, and just a cluster
There was
of the
a
same.
Pangoro and a...
with Team Bad Guy.
Right, there was just a cluster of something that was weak to fairy that made the mistake of closing it. They all got blasted out of existence.
Man, I can't think of what it was.
It was a dark type of some sort.
Pancham?
No. Because Pancham isn't...
Was it like a dark steel type? Something?
Something like that. Just remember Nathan being... That's right, because I didn't hit them with the fairy wind. Flabebe has hidden power fighting. So yeah, it was the Poniard. The dark steel type that wandered too close. All 4 of them got erased. I got it.
It did it.
I think he forgot what type hidden powers we all had. I only had 2 different ones, though, because 2 of mine hit the same thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I only have 1 on one of my guys.
You don't have many special attackers, though.
I've only got 2 for now, but I haven't started abusing it yet. No, Beldum looks okay. Metagross looks okay. Matang just looks kind of dopey. Just not dopey. It just does not look very impressive.
Yeah.
And it's got these big arms attached to it, but they don't really work when you then float like that, and they sag down.
Guess I'm just being lazy. These things are too heavy. I'm not picking them up the whole way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
We kill it.
Yeah, no, we deal with it easily.
Don't spoil it. They haven't seen it yet.
I mean, it's a Miltank with special defense. It's
We're
not
also
going to
14 levels above it. Because this was when we were training up Sparky for, well, that.
I love this part.
Do you want to learn Magnet Bomb? No, it's a physical move. Our attack stat is barely exists. Go away.
Might exist after like 72 more levels. By that I mean it's never going to reach that far.
Now Magnet Knight gets to get 2 buddies, and somehow they weigh 10 times as much.
And with the power of editing, you'll see the sidebar change.
I mean, you might have wanted to say that before the sidebar changed.
I did it as it was
They might
changing.
not have noticed it yet.
Now we get to
And do you
learn.
want to learn Magnet Bomb?
I guess gives you the option to learn the move again if they can learn it at that level.
Just like you with the Umbreon
Yeah.
thing. Eevee learns Bite at 19. Umbreon learns Confuse Ray at 19. You get them both.
Cool. I'll have my center move. Or is it a battle?
Center.
That's really lame.
Well, it's auto hit.
It can't miss.
It needs to be reined in.
And it's like a 5-meter column. Neat.
No,
Now we're
that's-
actually figuring out what we want to actually train up, because I had been pushing to just get Sparky up to Magneton, so it's got its stat line that exists, versus as much as its typing was useful, it was kind of weak.
Is Magnezone in this gem?
Yeah. The thing is that I think...
We can get to Magnezone in this, but only because of the randomizer
Yeah.
fixing things.
we had it set to fix impossible evolutions.
What do
Heart
you have
Gold
to do
Soul
with it?
Silver is the only game that Magnezone exists in that it's impossible to get him.
What do you have to do with it?
It has to, as Magneton, level up at specific locations, and there just isn't one of these. Like, it's usually atop a high mountain, except in Kalos, it's that desert outside the 5 different power plants.
There's Mount Silver, and that's it in this thing.
That
There's
does,
Mount Moon.
I don't think
You
either.
can't battle up top, though.
No, but you can't. It just doesn't count either of them. There was no way to do it before, so now
One
it'll
server
be-
actually has outside walk paths, so I'm surprised
Yeah.
it wouldn't work.
They didn't code it in. So now to get to Magna Zone, you have to. In this, it's level 40.
That's only 10 levels.
Yep.
We'll have one by the time we get to the Elite Four, probably.
I'd hope we can get up to level 40 by the Elite Four.
I know Lance will be like low 50s.
I mean, I was when I got there.
Yeah.
Like Will's like mid 40s, Lance is low 50s.
No, we're gonna need to be. Hopefully, we won't require too many just random grinding episodes, but we'll see.
I mean, at that point, we can just victory road it out.
No, there's not that much on Victory Road.
Yeah, there's no trainers, only wild Pokemon.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what we do.
Well, the only trainer is the rival fight.
Yeah.
There's nothing other relevant spot to train at.
Well, with the Versus Recorder, we might be able to find a place that we can catch a bunch of trainers we beat up before and train them there instead. It's usually the better option. Here, we'll pop the Repel before we
The Versus Seeker isn't in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
Yeah, no.
got something like
The recorder
We got a
just shows
recorder.
battle.
It just records your last battle if you want to record it.
BP points and
Oh,
Versus Seeker's not in this one. You just have to hope the random schmucks call you one in a battle.
or we can attempt to call them.
Yeah.
okay, so Victory Road training it is.
Yeah.
Good grief.
That reminds me, I didn't check on my berries for like 3 days now in my game. I should
Yeah.
probably do that.
I mean, we should check our berries when we go to actually record.
I think I'm gonna go
stuff.
do this really quick. I haven't touched it for like 3 days.
I mean, you could have waited until, we weren't actively recording. Uh-huh. He'll join us again later.
Quick, let's talk bad about him behind his back.
Stop. Alright.
Mean.
Now we surf
see.
in the rain, which most people would tell you isn't a good idea. But, talk to the Gyarados.
It's time for the
Don't
red
be moved.
Gyarados.
Talk to the Gyarados. It even says it's a Gyarados. Doug, is that a Gyarados?
I mean, it's close enough.
I do like that it's still shiny.
Yeah.
That it's still the old color palette.
I think I also pointed out that the cry was still was also the Vaporeon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't remember. We usually don't have the sound in the video up that high.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes. Not usually. You just hoped for the quick ball. That didn't work.
Quick ball didn't work.
It said absolutely no.
Ow.
Oh yeah, its water moves are powered up because of the rain.
Yeah. That's what we realized
Yeah.
at the time too. Like, oh no, this could be really bad.
And this is what I
We
meant
don't
by
have any
same
way
type.
of getting rid of the weather.
This is why Gyarados only knew like one water move at this point, and it was bad.
Well, yeah, Gyarados' special attack has always been bad.
Just be glad they don't have Aqua Tail at that level.
Yeah. I don't think it naturally learns Aqua Tail.
It does.
It has water absorb.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to check it now while it was at full health versus beating it up and then checking.
Yeah, that would have been a really bad idea.
'Cause we figured if it doesn't have water absorb, yeah, it resists, but it's getting multiplied. It's probably a fair trade-off on the attack. Especially with the chance to confuse on Water Pulse. Ugh.
Are we throwing a Dusk Ball this early?
I don't remember.
Because we didn't want to keep fighting it.
Oh yeah, because it flinched the turn before.
Right. We were just hoping we'd get lucky. I mean, we got it to shake 3 times.
Are they measured by in-game time?
What?
The berries.
I think so.
The
yeah.
berries run off in game time.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, it keeps track of the days, I guess.
Yeah. Just if you go long enough, the barrier will just reset.
Yeah. It'll just fall in the dirt.
It'll fall right back into the dirt and start growing all over again.
Because mine aren't done. I'm thinking that's probably what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably just missed it completely.
At least the good thing about playing at night is that the dusk balls are always going to be useful.
Yeah, no, I always stock a lot of dusk balls because that's when I get most of my playtime in is after work when I get home.
For us, it'll be better than stocking Ultra Balls.
Yeah. No,
What are Ultra Balls? 1,500 a piece?
1,200.
12?
And dusk balls are only 1,000 each.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well just stock dusk balls.
And there's a bunch of Pokemon in caves and stuff too.
Well, also, we're always doing this at night. We really don't have the option to play during the day. Too many people in the shop.
This is why we need a big metal door we can pull down.
You'd be surprised how many people can't figure out, oh, they're recording, I shouldn't be stomping around and banging around and making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, no. What were we waiting on here?
I think we were debating what to do.
We're waiting on Doug to figure out something. One or the other.
What did I do?
No, I think we were trying to look up something or something.
We originally were going to do this post audio. The recording software wasn't working. We're debating switching into something, and then just don't really have anything we can risk because of the rain.
Oh, that's what we were debating on stats.
Yeah, well, does it have enough SPDEF to get in, launch a not a supersonic, a sonic boom?
Yeah, no, it's 20 down plus being resisted, still dealing like 20 damage. It's not gonna work.
It's only 2 down.
The special defense was 20 points difference almost. We were like, yeah, no, that's not going to work.
But that did. We just caught it instead. You wanted to name it yet another purple color.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. What? I forget what we even did name this thing.
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember what it is.
Oh, good. I don't.
I do.
I'm kind of disappointed that the sprite doesn't show that it's shiny.
Curious if its follow you around thing is shiny.
I don't know.
I guess we can find out when
We have to go up here to the Lake of Rage thing too.
Oh yeah, talk to the guy.
Well, no, Arthur Thursday? That's not that guy. It's past 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Wednesday anymore.
But we still have stuff up that direction though.
Yeah.
See if it's flooded or not.
What do we call it?
Tempest.
Oh.
Oh, you want to name it after my one guy from that game?
Yep. Named it after the sidekick of your favorite superhero.
You know, it's also the name of my guy in the superhero thing.
Yeah.
That means we can go get experience share.
Why is that?
Red scale. That's what you have to give to the guy.
Oh yeah.
We still have to figure out which Pokemon to give cut to.
I mean, we haven't needed it yet.
We will.
If we just need it to get to like random stuff, we could probably give it to someone in a box versus using up a move slot on one of our actual
It's
Pokemon.
like Flash. Oh. Oh no.
I mean, we don't necessarily need Flash.
Yeah, we don't need to go to the dark. We don't ever need to go through Dark Cave.
I'm not talking about Dark Cave.
Ruins of Elf.
No. Cerulean Cave.
We don't necessarily need Flash.
Yeah, you do.
That's post Red.
No, he's there before he beat Red.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can get in it now.
We'll just beat up red instead. Not really that much need to go legendary hunting.
I know, but if we wanted to see, even know what it was, we need it.
That's fair.
It'll be a level 70 something.
It won't be the first thing we encounter in that cave.
I mean, repel.
Yeah, that's an option. I know my exact way through that cave.
Well, then we don't need flash. What are you babbling about?
You need to see where we're going.
No,
You said you know your exact way through.
There's holes in the floor.
But you know your exact way through.
Like the path directions when I see them.
So you don't know your exact way through.
I do if I can see the whole picture, yes.
No, you don't if you need to see the whole picture.
Yes, I do. I know exactly which way to take and which ones to turn at.
Then you wouldn't need to look at it.
Yes, I would.
Oh, good grief. Oh.
Knowing it without looking is different.
And I think we were debating putting it on the team.
I didn't even look to see what I had.
It
Lax
showed all of
nature,
its
so it's
moves.
just dropping Spadef for more defense. So its defenses are going to be a bit more balanced than normal Vaporeon.
Whatever.
That reminds me, I have one of those in our campaign now.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm waiting to evolve mine until it learns Bite.
Well, yours is useful with bite.
Yeah.
Mine just isn't getting evolved.
I'm gonna have the beefiest Umbreon since it's losing special attack for more defense. Its special defense and defense are both gonna be 13s.
No, I just took a stone to evolve my Floette later on. But
Oh yeah,
catch you guys later.